Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, aka Bull City. And today we're going to explore the transformation of these historic buildings and railways and take a look at what makes Durham so special. I'm your host, Cory Sherman with American Dream TV. I'm here on the American Tobacco Trail with Tom Dawson, Principal Planner of Durham Parks, Trails, and Open Spaces. So Tom, can you tell us, how did the American Tobacco Trail come to be?
Sure, we're actually standing on an old rail bed, and the rail bed used to come from farm to factory, bringing tobacco. And in 1983, Congress passed an act saying that old lines like this that were no longer in service could be used for rails to trails conversion. So that opened up a lot of possibilities for pedestrians to use these old rail lines and help connect the city through pedestrian networks.
So Tom, how does the trail impact the local community recreationally and economically?
Well, recreationally, it's fantastic. And we have to stop every couple minutes to watch people walk and roll by. You can access parks like Herndon Park, Solite Park, all of the great things downtown. The economics of the trail are a little bit more interesting and and kind of a bigger picture. So one, with trails like this, you have less reliance on a car, or maybe you don't even need a car to get from school to work to home. And we actually have several elementary schools and a high school along the trail. That means fewer car trips by parents bringing their kids to and fro. And so that creates an economic impact because that's less you need to spend on cars and car trips in terms of gas and repairs and insurance.
Tom, how does the trail connect with Durham's history?
Durham was a lot of different small settlements, but it really started to come alive around a specific product, and that's tobacco. It took off, especially after the Civil War, as soldiers from both sides commandeered farmers' tobacco products and took a liking to them. Local entrepreneurs like the Duke family took that as a sign that maybe we should start exporting this stuff on a larger level. So the trail itself was built in order to receive tobacco from the farms, bring them to barns to be dried and cured, and then bring them to the factory to be processed. And that created wealth and cohesion around the urban form in downtown. Another thing that created wealth was that, unlike many areas of the country, African Americans were allowed to work and build wealth by working in the factories. They in turn took that money and invested in the community and began to build Durham in general with their contributions and their ability to build wealth.
Tom, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us on the American Tobacco Trail. We're actually going to head downtown to Bull City Ciderworks for a cold beverage right now. We're here at Bull City Ciderworks, a hot spot for Durham residents. When you're done with your 22-mile bike ride on the American Tobacco Trail, you'll be right in the heart of downtown Durham. Make sure you check out the shops, the bars, the restaurants, and all the historic buildings around you. And when you're ready for a bite to eat and a cold brew, come on down to Bull City Ciderworks. The reason people are moving to Durham is because the secret's out. Durham is a great place to live, work, and play. I want to thank Tom Dawson for hanging out with us today, and I want to thank you for exploring downtown Durham with us. I'm your host, Cory Sherman, and I hope you'll join us next time on American Dream TV.